Hi guys! Today I am going to be working on a Pixar layout. And it's not Pixar movies, it's like Pixar, the actual place where they create the movies. Anyway, so let me start with all the stuff I pulled. The paper I am using, it's going to be a 2-page layout. I think there's about 8 pictures. I thought there was only like 2 or 3, but then my daughter sent me a bunch of them from her phone, so now there's like 8. These are SEI Simple Sets Sporty Yard Line. These are beyond old. I want to say, there's not even a date on here. I want to say that these papers are from like 2001, maybe. I don't know. Very old. This is going to be my base. Next, I am going to put white cardstock in the middle of these like so. Usually I cut out, usually I cut out like the middle and use that to save paper, but this cardstock is really flimsy. I got this at Big Lots, and it's Cardstock Warehouse Paper Company, and it's not a heavy weight. It's kind of thin. So I'm not going to cut out the middles because I need the support. So I'm going to leave the middles in, and I cut these down to 11.5 by 11.5, and those will go like that. So this is going to be the base of the layouts, like that, because I wanted something playful around the sides because, you know, it is Pixar. Can't go wrong with colors. So there we go. This is going to get very much trimmed all the way down, and probably I'm going to use that for my title. I might take out this eye and put the lamp that Pixar has as their logo here, or I might put it here. I'm not sure yet. That's the idea for this. This was actually on a shopping bag. My daughter shopped while she was there, so she brought home a shopping bag and I cut that out. So here's the paper. Here's my title, which I'm going to cut here. And then I was thinking for embellishments, which the embellishments would probably go, let's see. If I'm going to do the title across this side, I would probably put all the embellishments on the bottom. And so I printed these images off of the internet, very random Pixar images. And I was just thinking about lining characters across the bottom. The problem with this, I already cut out, Dory was right here. I was gonna just, you know, put them across the bottom, but I didn't know which ones from which movie were my daughter's favorite characters, so for me to just print out random images and then put them, it wouldn't mean as much as if it was her favorite characters. So then I asked her what her favorite characters were, and she said, oh, I'll just sketch them for you. This is my daughter's dream job, to work at Pixar. So for her, sketching is like no problem. So within 10 minutes, she sketched out her favorite characters, and I started to cut them out. So, and I like that better because the whole purpose of the trip was for her to go and see if she liked the building, the inside, if she wanted to work there in the future, and what she had to do to get there. So the fact that it's her sketches that are going across the bottom makes me a little more happier about the layout, so that's great. So I'm going to cut these out and put them along the bottom for my embellishments. Not sure if that's in focus or frame, and I'm sorry if it's not. I'm working on different camera angles, which is not easy, let me tell you. And then for my background paper, let me move that. Because my daughter is wearing navy blue in the pictures, her shirt is navy blue. So I just pulled out some random blue scraps, pulled out the navy, and then I pulled out a color that kind of complemented it. But I'll use these scraps to map my photos. And then as far as other embellishments, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use any of these, but these 2 cards right here, I'm going to, they were in a full sheet and I cut it out, and I will figure out the name of that sheet later. But these 2 cards, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them, but there they are. I had a random little heart in my little I have this little thing that sits on my desk with like random pieces of stuff that are old and from other kits and other sheets of stickers and whatnot. So I pulled that out of there. I had this in there. I pulled that out of there. Piece of a journal card. I pulled that out of there. A little monster journal card. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this for journaling. This, all three. Not sure. This says fun-filled day. Might even use that for journaling. I don't know. This is a little idea thought bubble. Might use that for journaling. I'm not sure. And then this one says Tuesday. And it was on a Tuesday. So just little things I pulled out. I'm just not sure exactly what I'm going to use yet out of these. But I thought to have them on hand just in case. I am not really going to ink on this page. And I also have out my enamel dots, which I'll probably be using some of these. Because Pixar is fun and playful, and these dots to me make everything fun and playful. So probably like some of these. Not sure yet. That is the plan for this layout. So I'm going to get started and I'm going to come back because the last video I did was kind of in real time and it was so long and I don't want to do that again. So I will come back with everything that I've done. Okay, so here's what I have so far. Let me move. We'll do one by one. We'll move that one out the way. And what I did was I figured out how many pictures, and I know I'm going to have two small ones going this way. These are going up this way. These are about 3 by 5-ish roughly. And this is just, you know, turned smaller. Probably about 2.5. I think 2.5 this way. I want to say by 4 1/4. I'm not sure. Anyways, so I cut this eye out of the Pixar because for 2 reasons. It wouldn't fit with this eye, and I wanted to put the Lexolite there, which is their logo. So we're going to do that. These guys down here I popped up with foam tape, and my idea was to get a pencil or pen, probably a pen. Let me we'll use this. Make sure that's the thickness I want. And I'm going to probably like draw some sketch marks along these edges. I should have did that first, but that's the idea for that. And then the lamp, let's see, or the Lexolite or whatever it's called, Lexo. Let's see, we have to have it about there. Super tiny, huh? Super tiny if we draw it like that. But I just wanted like a rough sketch, so maybe, and I'll probably have my daughter like really sketch it later, but for right now, just so I can see how this is gonna go down and how it's gonna look, I am going to put something together here. I'm not like nearly as talented as my child is, which thank God, she's way more talented than me. Anyways, okay, so it's looking off my phone. Look at that. Ha! Anyways, it's not in detail, but that is gonna go there. That does not look anything like the light, but my daughter can fix that. I just need something in place of what it's supposed to be. So that is going to go there. And then I'm going to put the pictures here. And then do my little trim work. So that is that page. First page. Second page. What I did was, so this was a card like that. I cut it in half. And I'm probably going to put this here. And this behind both. This was a card and it had the full square. I just cut out the tab to make it look like a real tab. That is going here. So we got that, the heart. It's going up here. And then this card will be here. And then this is her name badge under here, which, you know, it has like the Pixar logo, and it also has like, says a stranger from the outside with the little green men guy. Anyways, that is going to go across here. So that's what we're doing here. And then I'm going to have her journal probably in there. I might add this. Yeah, I think I will. I like the layers. I love layering. I think it looks cool. Anyway, so we'll do that. And then these guys, I still have to foam them. I did the ends, but I still have to put them on foam. So far, that is what it's looking like. Blah, blah, blah. And then 2 pictures will go here. And then again, I will take a pen and do like some sketch lines. Kind of like this, what's on this card. I really like that. So I'll probably just, you know, do some lines across there. And on the bottom. And that's going to be the layout. And I'm thinking also I'm going to put some enamel dots around it. So let me get to that and I will come back and show you the finished layout. Alright, so pretty much I'm done with the layout minus the pictures. I still have to put the pictures in. And I'm going to get my daughter to draw the little Luxo lamp here for the eye for Pixar. Because mine, you know, just look janky. But anyways, I'm going to have her do that. So this is the first page. And then the second page is here. And I like clustering and layering. So I kind of just made it, you know, fun over here. As far as these are enamel dots from Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby, and Bella Boulevard, which these ones are called the doodads. That was this right here, but these ones are up here. And then this camera is from a sheet of paper from Amy Tangerine's sketchbook, and it's this sheet right here. And I like cutting out the cameras. When I have a print that I really like and I feel like I can use what's on the print, I will take a day and cut out all the images off of that print, which sounds weird, but you know, I do it in front of the TV. I had this, I know I'm going off subject, but I had this one from, I think this was Studio Calico. It was just a whole sheet of paper of just jars. So I just cut all the jars out. I even cut the half ones out because I figure, you know, on a layout, sometimes you only need half. So I cut all these jars out, so hopefully I'll be using those soon. Now, as far as this little sticker that also came from that paper pad, and then the cutouts, okay, so these journaling boxes here. So let's go over that. The Tuesday one is from Echo Park, and it's called Photo Freedom Volume 2, and it's this one here. And this this came out in 2013, so it's a little old, but I got it at Big Lots, so I didn't pay that much for it. Anyways, so I cut that one out. This one that says details, which is the big one in the back of all this, is again Echo Park Volume 1 Photo Freedom, and it's this one right here. And I cut off this part just to make it, you know, look like a tab. And again, I will sit and cut these out while I'm watching TV, so then I'll have them to use. This one right here, Fun Filled Day, was this one right here, and that is Creative Agenda by Caitlin Schaefer, also Echo Park. And the back is just the design. This is the second page. It will have 2 pictures here, and this is the first page, and I will have four pictures here. So I hope you like my layout. I know it's probably not picking up the double, but it turned out really, really, really cute. Uh-oh, Nemo has a yellow dot on him. Anyways, it turned out really, really, really cute. So I'm happy with it, and I'm hoping my daughter likes it once I put all her pictures on it. Thanks for watching.